Look at this. I bought this as exercise equipment. Look. Ow! I love a good psychological thriller. So when The Watcher came out, that was the first thing I was watching while I was having my dinner. But can I just say, this guy. I can't get over him kissing, hugging, touching continuously. If he was your husband, would you want him behind you all the time, putting his arm around you? It annoyed me quite early on from the get-go. And then I feel as if I'm kind of focusing on the wrong part. I know it's a psychological thriller. It's kind of meant to be a horror movie. But I just, oh my God, I cannot get over the finances in this movie. And for me, it's more horrifying that they are living in this house with this financial horror movie hanging over them rather than getting letters. I would 100% prefer the letters than my finances to look anything like this. This is the scene I'm talking about. Let's watch it together and see what I mean. Hello guys, it's editing me. I uploaded this, immediately got a copyright claim from Netflix, so I am re-uploading, and it's getting really meta now because I'm reacting to my own reaction. Our hero, Dean, walks into the bank and he says, you know what the problem is? You were bankrupt before. This is another thing that I forgot to mention actually in my commentary. He's already been bankrupt, which you think he would learn from the first time round, almost losing everything. But no, here he is, not again. Take the tax hit. As you can see, he says, basically when you put everything into stocks and shares, it's in a kind of tax bracket. Then if you take it all out, my spooky music is on, if you take it all out, you pay tax on it when you take it out. So not only is he paying a huge fortune in tax, he's also buying this house, which he just can't cope with. It's going to put a horrible level of financial strain on him, and he will never recover. And that's the scene, guys. The debt, the refinancing. If you're living in a house that you cannot afford, all you need is one thing to go wrong. This really, for me, is the whole point of the movie. I'm not going to give away any spoilers in this video because I haven't actually watched the ending and I don't want to. And actually, this is another thing about The Watcher that annoys me. I googled the real story of The Watcher and then that annoyed me even more, but that's probably a different story for a different time. If I lived in that house and I had their horrible finances, I would literally be walking around like, oh, can't afford this. Oh, I can't afford that. Oh, look at these expensive pots. I can't afford them. Is anyone else watching this and just focusing on their finances? I've completely forgotten about The Watcher. I've forgotten about the letters. And on top of everything, they're doing renovations just to show how bad their situation is. He's planning. He's really pinning his hopes on getting this promotion and being made partner. What he's doing to get the partner position. He's leaving work early. He's asleep at his desk. He's missing calls. Well done, you're really going places here, Dean. This video is literally, I know, the stress. This is literally a recipe for financial disaster. And it's crazy that so many people get themselves into this situation. I absolutely love listening to Dave Ramsey, Papa Dave, and I keep introducing him to people. Do you know you're in a great place financially if you listen to this guy just to make yourself feel better? If you're having a down day and you think, do you know what I want to do? I want to listen to someone who is in America and has $1 million of student loan debt. Like, I just want to feel better because, you know what? I'm not actually that bad. I'm not that stupid. Who are these people that get themselves into these situations? How to go into debt and never get out of it. The Watcher. A lovely little summary by me. Sorry, that's the end of the video. The funny thing is that he could have all that stuff for his kids. The bigger yard, the better school. And he doesn't need to be in massive financial ruin to get it. Just live in a slightly larger house. You don't need this colossal Byzantine maze of a house that literally no one in that family can actually afford. They're buying this stuff with money that they don't have. Oh my God. Whatever generation we're in, everyone needs to be flashy. Everyone needs to show off how much stuff they have. And if they don't actually have stuff, then they have to go into debt to get it. For me, is the real moral of the story with The Watcher. I don't give a bloody two hoots about the letters. I mean, the letters couldn't come quick enough for me. If I was getting those letters and I was in that situation, I would literally write back to them and be like, dude, you need to help me. I've got this house and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm as broke as a joke and I can't deal with this house for one more second. I can't pay the mortgage. I've got a loan. I can't do the renovations. I can't even pay for my bloody phone bill. That was my review of The Watcher. I hope you have found it informative and educational, and I look forward to seeing you for another one. Happy Halloween! On the Brighter Startups channel, I interview millionaires and ask them how they got so rich. I'm also doing my own series where I'm setting up a business with no money. I also like to ask, what can we learn from? Where I literally just look at pop culture topics and ask, what can we possibly learn from this? Even if we don't like the person, can we learn anything from this? Probably not, but I look at it anyway. So guys, I am going to love you and leave you. Happy Halloween. I think Halloween I just feel like it's just this created festival by greetings card companies and sweet companies just to sell you a load of rubbish, and I don't buy into it at all. But it's my other half got this pumpkin, and I thought, oh, this would be nice for the channel just to show. But anyway, I don't even have a candle for it, so I've stuck my phone in, and also it fell over, so we've had to sellotape it up. Oh my god, it's haunted. Anyway, I hope you like Halloween, and let me know, comment below, did you like The Watcher? I can't get over it. I can't look at the letters because all I can think about is how am I going to pay for this massive house, and I can't afford it. I don't even have a proper job. Like, you have nowhere to turn. He's not from this loaded family where people are just going to be like, yeah, get the house, we will give you the down payment. No one is helping this guy. No one. His wife is like a potter person. Like, they're just, I can't get over it. And I'm not thinking about the letters at all. I'm watching this and I'm thinking of the wrong things. Who else is doing that? Who else? Please comment below. It can't just be me. And guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you enjoy your Halloween with whatever you're doing. Have lots of sweets, and I'll see you next time for another episode of What Can We Learn From? Bye for now, guys.